Help! I've been stuck here for 2 straight days, or 2 days straight, or whatever. I don't know. Oh dear God. I can't find a way to escape at all whatsoever. Oh, I mean, my dream did come true about having someone to enjoy romantic comedies with, but not someone that'll ruin my marriage and that'll make things even more worse with Dr. Snow White. That was with focusing on romantic comedies way too much on Valentine's Day itself. Oh dear God. Oh, how am I gonna escape this? Oh. Wait a second. Am I in the main menu? Wait, how could this be? This part of the game would be deleted. Wait, I must be in Twinkie's copy of the game somehow. How did I travel this far out of it? I don't even know how I did. I just don't even remember anymore. It's alright, maybe it made me this crazy. I even called myself an it for a moment there. Oh dear God. But come and think of it, if I'm in Twinkie's copy of the game, and it looks like the PC version too, that means there's opportunity to warn Twinkie about this game so she can play something else romantic comedy related, and also actually romantic comedy, and there's a chance for her to get into it with me. Yes! Oh yeah! And also to be another opportunity to help me out of this game somehow. Oh no, how she's gonna help me out, but ow! Nonetheless, we'll find a way somehow. No worries. Oh yes. I just gotta wait here and sit on a new game. And wait for Twinkie to start the video. She'll notice me for sure, and then it'll be all great from this point on here. Oh my God. Oh no. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Old man? I'm in my late 30s. Yeah, old anyways. But, what? Anyways. Oh. I am sick of this, Katz. This is the 3rd time in a row you're taking away valuable Let's Play time from Twinkie Sprinkle while trying to spoil her of every traumatic moment in the game that Twinkie has to find out on her own, not through your flappy lips of awfulness. Now go back enjoying the romantic comedies with your new wife. New wife! No! And goodbye. I'll just teleport you back to your save of the copy of the game. Right here, right now. Meanwhile, later on, when Twinkie finally starts the Let's Play nearly 4 minutes in... How's it going, guys? Twilight here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, yep, we're doing this back-to-back once more encore, because why the heck not? It was almost Resident Evil 4 up next, but I didn't have time for that, so... Therefore, Plan B will be this instead. So, yeah. There's not much to really recap other than me finally joining the club, doing okay, very so-so with a poem minigame with Hope from Finn. You're welcome, as always. No, come on! Ow, I knew that was gonna be too hard. And with me falling on the floor, of course, the add-on to it. And then we spend some more time with our Twinkie. Similar look-alike on the hair. normally liked character. No, favorite character. Twinkie, but not saying it to overly creepy extent. I mean, if anything, the other version of me is being more creepy than I am. At least, I am not that levels of creepy, kind of. I am not! Anyway, we're now reading a book with Yuri now, so let's continue on where we left off as today we have 46 minutes, and I don't know how the heck it's 5 minutes in, but I guess that's a curse for this series, huh? Yep, sure is, just like with the abrupt endings of most Resident Evil 4 episodes. Speaking of which, yeah, of course. With that being said, let's continue on, and yes, still on PC, of course, so yeah. Who knows, who knows when PlayStation will return, but, well, now and I know. Also, don't mind the occasional coughs like that. I am recovering from a sickness recently, so, do mind you that some of that may occur in this video. Maybe not, who knows, because I'm feeling pretty great right now. Well, that's good for you. But is it really good for me? Of course it is! You're feeling better at the same time as I am! Yeah, whatever you say, disease spreader. Only with the purple disease, but... Oh, so you meant it. Moving on! Oh, wait, I didn't even read that yet. Okay. You mean Yuri didn't read that yet? Oh, right, I kind of forgot they're kind of like split for me all of a sudden, like the split personalities. Don't know how that happened. Then again, same could be said with the psychotic chef and crazy demon version of me that was possessing me. So, fair point. As I was saying... Right, sorry, Yuri. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Fair enough. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. I continue the first chapter in silence. Hopefully not an awkward silence. Twinkie, you're the one that's making it awkward if you mention it like that. True, sorry. Oh gosh, her face is not smiling anymore. It was already like that, stop being so concerned. Fair enough, what's more? Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Don't say it like that. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter shy over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. I see, very specific. I don't like that, knowing this type of game. Even though it's the truth, but still, I don't trust it. I don't trust it! Hey, Yuri! This might be a silly thought, but... And also, I'm sorry for all the yelling, I know how you are. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh god, please don't be rude after me. You think so? How does she? Yeah, explain, other me, don't screw it up. Well, I guess, she's more blunt in a lot of ways. Other me? Come on now! What do you mean by that? Mother, explain. Right. Oh, let me explain, really. Whatever. But she also second-guesses all of the things that she says and does. Huh. Guess that has an interesting similarity. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't think I like that at all. Oh god! See! That wasn't even a text! But still... Okay, other me, better fix it. Please, oh dear God. Oh dear God! Oh. Don't ruin the friendship between fellow purple hair, Yuri. Yuri remains silent for a moment. Oh no. But Twinkie, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Read on, you don't know the full story. I know, but... Right, explain. Explain myself, come on. You can fix this, right? You can fix this! Maybe it's just a misunderstanding. Maybe she's fine with it secretly. We'll see about that. Disrespecter of a fellow purple hair. Come on! Please fix this! That's so embarrassing that you think that. And also, would you stop, please? Please stop interrupting me. Oh, God. Twinkie, you're losing it. Oh, wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. And also, I'm sorry for the interrupting as well. Sorry. I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant of that of a kind of cute thing. Oh God. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I see. Very similar outburst. Twinkie. Similar in a... I don't even know how to say it in a not overly dramatic way. Go on, Monika. Thank you, interrupter. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. You don't say. This is the third episode and I'm finally showing my poem to everyone. Yuri excels. Why am I saying it? Wait, why is she saying it for me? Spared from her finishing her thought. Is that alright? Yuri, did you just read it for me? I don't know what's going on! Is my voices really split for me, or are they not? I don't know. You look kind of down. I'm just gonna be quiet now. As you should. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ow. Alright, but I won't yell. No, I would never yell at you. Twink. My skull! Right, fair enough. That right there did sound creepy. My bad, Yuri. My bad. Oh. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. As you should, other me. Or would you prefer I only read with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. Seems fair enough, as per usual. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? Okay, 14 minutes in, all good still. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright! I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Okay then, I would rather put a book slip in there, or what should I call it thing. But, I guess making a mental note. If it's a literal note, then I guess that makes sense, okay. A mental one, though? Would I really remember that? Don't know. Because, my memory of leaving where I left off in certain books has not been great in recent years. Because of reading so many books, and it's kind of hard to keep track of where I left off, and a bunch of them are super long, and blah 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 blah. Enough of my obviously boring to everyone book chat talk and everything. Adoy, now let Monika speak. Right. Sorry, Monika, once more. Oh, by the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Of course. It might be jacked up. Yeah. It's certainly something, alright. Relaxation ends. I don't think it'd be going in the first place, but okay then. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I'm sure it's fine, even though it might look like junk thanks to Finn, but, you know. Good kind of junk. I can't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well now, that everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? No problemo. I can't wait! Oh, God. I sometimes forget your cheerly voice when it's the spaced out episodes of this. Oh, God. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Of course it is. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in the composition notebook. Oh, wow. Pretty fancy, per se. Oh, not super fancy, but still, you know, a premium way of doing it. That's also technically normal. Anyways, moving on. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. As do I. I do the same myself, as I repeat myself. Well then, since it's a jumbled up mess and not all that much about Yuri... Did you guys see that? Did it flash black for a second? Oh boy, this thing's already gonna start going wrong in this episode. Oh no, I'm not ready for that. I'm still with the chill vibes right now. The chill awkward vibes, but still the chill vibes nonetheless. Oh god. Okay then. Well, since it's a jungle up mess and barely about Yuri anymore, I might as well show it to my best friend first. Realistically, I was feeling more comfortable showing it to someone I know most anyways first, so... So Yuri, you're first. Reluctantly, but also fair enough. Because, you know, the cheerly voice and... That's fair enough, because I definitely am most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. True that. She's my good friend, after all. Oh boy, here we go. This is a good poem, Twinkie! Oh god. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good, thanks to Finn. Anyways, am I the kind of guy? Like, hey, you're reading it for me too. What the heck? Oh, sorry. Go on. What is happening? Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Girl. Whatever. I'm not gonna correct it. Anyways. I guess you're right! Oh my god. But that's why you impressed me! In what way? I'm sure you're just being nice to me because you're my friend. I'm sure it's not that great. I'm sure that's what I'm gonna say anyways. So yeah. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one at all. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm staring in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Good, be a good friend. Me. See? Oh, it's like I said before, Twinkie. I have to say it like that. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Yep. Sayori, trying new things! Like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Yep. You're right about that. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. And again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Maybe it'll be worth it, I hope. I really hope, knowing this isn't what it's supposed to be. I already know. I'm not that gullible anymore. But shit, about that, we already know that. Knowing how much this means her and all. Yeah! Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! My ears! Oh. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Right. I guess I forgot reading your poem as well. That's right. Oh my gosh, your cheerleadness really threw me off. Oh, Larry, I'm really bad at this. I'm sure you're all good. Better than me, at least. Whoa. Yeah. We'll see about that. Oh, okay. I do actually get to read it. I'll click outside the poem area to continue. Okay. Dear Sunshine. Rude. What, aren't I the one reading this? No, she should be reading this. Oh boy, okay then, well, get ready, ears. Already broken, half-broken ears. Dear Sunshine! What? You just butchered the word sunshine? The way you glow! Oh, God! Through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Why is there so much black corners showing up? What's going on? Anyways, kissing my forehead to help you out of bed, making me rob the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Can you guys even hear this? If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. Bye now, man. I want breakfast. That's a certainly interesting poem. Thank you. Sayori? This is just a guess spot. Did she wait until the morning to write this? No, that does add up, actually. That does have the vibes of that. Oh, my poor ears. No! Sorry for assuming. Just a little bit. So now you decide to be quiet. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sayori. Don't call me that! I'm Sayori! I'm sorry. My voice is my own voice. Okay, I'm sorry. You didn't even say that. Why? Why did you say that? What's going on? I still tried my best. You sure did. It's better than mine, so yeah. Maybe rushed, but still better. Still better kind of rushed than my kind of rushed. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to say that. It was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Do you want some? I have some leftovers in my pocket. Wait, what? Why would you... You were late to school? I'm just gonna ignore that and move on. Oh gosh, it's already 25 minutes somehow. I better skip breakfast. I get all kinky. Oh, fair enough. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Ow! That was so much fun! It sure was. Monika's the best! Yeah, great idea, Monika. Great idea. Oh, yeah. Ding! Oh. Oh. Next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. 50-50 ways of forward to it, but nonetheless forward to it, nonetheless. Yuri? What do you think of my poem? Please be impressed. Please be impressed, Twinkie. I just wanted her to be casually impressed, along with Sayori and everyone else. Well, he didn't say that when Sayori came by. Because my best friend, it's understandable. You know how it is. Oh, no! Oh. Dot. Can we move on? Yes, we can, Yuri. Yes, we can. It's Yuri. Reads the poem. I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. I knew it. With how mixed up it is, that's what I about expected. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. Oh, no, it's okay, Yuri. I mean, that's a response I about expected. I don't really care at all. I'm not self-conscious about my awful poems by the help of Finn. You should say great, but whatever. I'm done with that for the billionth time. That argument. He's going to hate me. I'm not gonna hate you, it's okay. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. It's completely fine. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Basically, in real life, I never really wrote poems. So yeah. Not sure if I said that in the last episode, if I wrote a few here and there. True, but yeah, basically inexperienced. As much as me in this game, so... Yeah... Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Oh gosh. You don't need to judge it that hard. So you are self-conscious about it? Maybe a little! Oh gosh, now I'm sounding like Natsuki. Well, I know that. That I'm self-conscious? I just mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Oh boy, she has suspected as such, and so have I. I know! That's just by a little bit! Not. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if bringing it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Oh boy. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I have been through that myself. I've kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Oh, that feels insulting, but true. Oh, so it's fair. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Yeah, like she has some confidence in herself. Good for her. Good for you, Yuri. I'm proud of you. Twinkie. Oh my god, every time a compliment. Well, I'll accept it this time. I'll let it slide for once, as it's not creepy this time. Kind of. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Tree. Very cool of her indeed. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Much appreciated. I think otherwise. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. True, definitely complicated thing. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. True, fair enough advice. Much appreciated, Yuri. Much appreciated. Good, Twinkie. Good. Keeping it not so creepy and normal. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. I much agreed, but considering Natsuki, I'm worried, but maybe you're right, maybe it's fine. Oh boy. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? I can see how, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or to me or to Yatsuki. I don't know why I said Yatsuki instead of Natsuki, but no, get enough. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. I see. I can see that being the case now that she has the confidence that she has, so good for her once more. Which itself is a kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Tree, and oh boy. I know I'm supposed to be used to cursive, but my skills on that has also died in recent years. Due to my brain being filled with being so trolled around. I know that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but it makes sense, okay? So, okay then, I'll try my best. So actually, Yuri can try her best. Thank you. Alright. Go on. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. Last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing, air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Wow, it's pretty deep. Also, what's with the black corners happening again? Oh god! Also, man, 34 minutes, and man, reading games really do make the videos go by fast. I can see why, but still, dang. Ugh. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No. Cursive is not terrible at all. It's actually beautiful. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, you kind of read it for me, but it took you a long time to read. I'm so confused right now. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Much agreed, other me. Being polite for once. Not creepy. Could say the same towards you. No, I shouldn't even be looking to you anymore. Yeah, and look forward and focus on the video. Right. Huh? That's a relief. That you're focusing on the video. Oh my god. The confusion. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all! I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Random question, but actually I can see that, considering that poem. Yeah, let's see here. Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Twinkie. It isn't? Really? Deep metaphors, I see. Very well then, go on. I must have totally missed the point. Indeed, go on. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. And you read it for me. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it in that way. But makes sense, and it's quite interesting indeed. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, it really wasn't. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Much agreed. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Twinkie. Me too. Twinkie, that's what the dialogue says! What the... Or is it something deeper than that? What? Anyways, let's try to fit in these last two before the video ends, because my goodness, a reading game really does go by fast for my videos, my goodness. I do mess around a lot, but at the same time, it does take a while, so fair play as well? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, let's see what Natsuki has to say, and be greatly disappointed, I imagine. ... Not a good sign. Huh? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you, piece of trash. Damn! What the... That's a little blunt. Well, a little more than blunt. You just straight up insulted me. That was even in the words. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. How dare you... Wait. Am I saying how dare you... gosh, they keep on taking over for me. You deserve it. I didn't have a chance. Okay, then. Oh, that ship has sailed. That's not the saying, but moving on. Do you want to get smacked? Sorry for interrupting you. I'll pass. Sigh. Anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it or anything. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Oh, jeez. Split personality-ness might be true. They're carrying over my grammar troubles. Shut up! Ugh! Okay, go on. Horses can race, but not you. Hey! Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Interesting, I suppose. 10 out of 10. I will not insult it at all in any way. Yeah! I told you you weren't gonna like it. No, I honestly like it. It's simple, it can be nice as well, you know. I like Sayori, so yeah, I like it. What? Just be honest! I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because... Oh my god. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated. Oh my god, everything's breaking now. Sophisticated and stuff, and shut up! So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. True, indeed I do. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. I see, interesting. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, and also the video's got the end soon, but I'll push it out a little bit longer. Gotta at least finish Natsuki section, oh god. And I guess Monika will have to be next time, my god, it went by so fast. Oh. Did it dabble too long? I know. But also it went by so fast, legitimately. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. Yeah, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something, you idiot. Oh my god. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud and I won't take that away from her. Much agreed! Oh, and there's Monika's. But I don't really have time, but... No, I'll go halfway into it and hope for the best. I might finish it in time, but if not, well, I guess part 2 of Monika's part. Next time, I guess. Hi, Twinkie. Hello. Having a good time so far? For the most part, but of 50-50-ness, but yeah. Kind of. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow. Much agreed, until I'm more settled in. Anyway... Right. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Twinkie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. And to be continued, because I don't want to risk the video getting cut off in the middle of talking. So, yeah, sorry, Monika. I got presumably part one of your part in here, so there's that at least. So, yeah. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time already. I'll try my best to stop dilly-dallying around. I don't even know how the long intros randomly happen, but somehow they do. I don't know. They just do, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, still normal for now. I'm sure that won't last long. I wouldn't doubt if the next episode everything turns terrifying. I mean, there's a bunch of black bars appearing out of nowhere throughout this episode, so oh boy, it might already be beginning, so hope for the best! Hope for the best! Oh. Anyways, with that being said, bye-bye! Boy. As expected, I knew I would get cut off by you. Well, it's not my fault! No excuses. Anyways, bye-bye, everyone. Wait, you know I'm recording? Wait.